Hi guys, and welcome to the UK's first look at the Panini Adrenalyn XL Calciatori 2019-20 season. Of course, this collection featured on Serie A, but I'm sure a lot of you UK and in fact worldwide subscribers on there will recognise the set as very, very similar to the newly released Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League collection, of course, as all the National League sets released in 2019, very similar in design to show conformity from Panini, etc. What we're going to do in this video, we're going to open the Mega Starter Pack, which includes an official guide, a little bit different to the UK Starter Pack as you see, and we're also going to crack open an entire box, as you see there, of the Calciatori cards. So, without further ado, let's get underway. As you see, this starter pack comes on a backing board. The shops in Italy a little bit different, what they call newsstands, as they will hang. You can see the hanger there, and they will hang these up on the wall, basically, so you can grab them easier. Whereas in the United Kingdom, of course, the shelving in the shops, they just used this, which also included the UK official guide. So it costs €8, as you see there, in all good newsstands in Italy. Let's get the collector guide off first and have a look. It's going to have pretty similar information, of course, with all the different players there. There you can see the elite cards called Stella in Italy with Matthias de Ligt, of course. Quagliarella still going strong for Sampdoria there. The diamond cards, which includes the Brazilian international from Milan, Paqueta. You've got Alejandro Gomez, of course, from Atalanta for the first time in the Champions League in their history. Atalanta, I think they were drawn in Manchester City's group, amongst others like Dinamo Zagreb. You've got the big money signing from Cagliari for Inter Milan there, Nicolo Barella, under 21 international on the front. Of course, it's the 10th season for Adrenalyn Calciatori. There's the first ever season there with Samuel Eto'o on the front with Pato, Diego. There's Daniel De Rossi. Of course, Gilardino from Fiorentina on the first ever folder for all you following those. Then you get how to play the game in the first few pages. We'll just skip through this, but I'll just show you some of the notable features. Of course, GG back in the set this season, hopefully. There we have, as we skip through, the Blitz cards, of course. What they call in Italy the Iron Man, but of course they're game breakers in the United Kingdom. There's De Roon there from Atalanta, of course, used to be at Middlesbrough in the Premier League when they were in the Premier League. Here's some of the other features. There's the online game, of course. Then you've got the top players for this season, and they show last season's as well underneath there. And then this really nice feature for each team, like in the Premier League collector guide. For each feature, they show all the special cards. So, for example, with Brescia and the magnificent Sandro Tonali, they're shown there. They have two Idoli and one Diamante card in their collection, whereas some of the bigger cards, as you see, Juventus getting 11 cards special. Inter, of course, who will chase them all the way this season, they have 10 cards in the set, in the insert set. So let's continue on. Here's some of their other products, and there you see a very similar format each season for these national bits, similar to our Strike It magazine. There's the Bomber magazine, which contains 2 limited editions in September, October, and 1 in November, as you see there. The Premium Gold pack, which contains those 3 limited editions, including Belotti and Bernardeschi and the Ciro Immobile. Then you've got the Premium packs. They contain 7, very exactly the same. The Classic Tin, there with De Vrij from Inter, Luis Alberto of Lazio, and Inglese, the veteran from Parma there. Starter pack, which will open shortly, has Alan from Napoli and Under of Roma, of course. So there's just some of the extra. This is quite a nice feature for the 10-year anniversary. As you see, you get some exclusive Platinum 10 cards. Can't wait to get that tin there. They've done very similar in Liga Santander last season. And of course in the premium packs you've got your ABC cards again. I'm not sure whether they're going to do those in the UK. Hopefully they will. As you see, they're kind of duos from different teams. And there we have the latest information, as you see, confirmed. Of course, last season the top players and Invincible cards were not allowed to be ordered with Panini direct in Italy, which caused hell and all problems, of course, for collectors. This season, great news, you can order them, so that's really good stuff. I like the way they've changed that. You've got the entire checklist on there. Let's have a look at the top players. Handanovic of Inter, Cristiano Ronaldo, Piatek, Koulibaly and Quagliarella has made it, as you see. And then, of course, you've got the Invincible card. There's the magazine, as you see, which is released in Italy, very similar to our Strike It. And that completes the collector guide. Let's move on to the starter pack then. Remove that. As you see, it's come off with the glue from the backing board, but of course you've got the fantastic binder, which you guys are all aware of now. For all you subscribers who have been subscribed for a few years, you know how much I make of these binders, and now you're seeing for yourself with the Premier League collection. Here's the Italian one. In perfect nick, as you'd expect. Really chuffed with that, so that's great. As you see on the front there, some of the stars: Gomez, Ronaldo, Koulibaly, Immobile, Piatek, Quagliarella, Belotti, amongst others there. Let's move that folder just onto the side there and see what else we get. So as you see, you've got a high quality card game board. Don't know how much these are used, but that's a really nice in case you play the online game. Then we've got the 2 limited editions, as you see, as we mentioned earlier, from Roma and Napoli, of course. So let's pop those up there. And then we've got our packs, as you see, 1, 2, 3. Little bit different in comparison to the English one, as you see. They're retail packs, as you see. I really like the fact they've advertised the 10-year advertisement. And then of course you've got that mini checklist, of course, another favourite for collectors there, where you can tick off, and it includes all the inserts, and of course it includes the limited editions as well, although won't include the plus. There'll be a checklist in the packets for the plus when that comes out, of course. So it looks like we've got 3 different packets there. As you see, the Belotti pack, Cristiano Ronaldo pack, and fantastic stuff there. The Gomez pack, let's call that one. So really nice, 3 different pack types. Let's just remove this backing board, which we no longer need, and moving into pride of place will be the booster box. Let's just put these in different packs for the time being, so that's better. Right, and let's remove this seal. See if we get any other different pack types first. Of course, for the merchandise collection. So, as you can see, firmly sealed these Panini boxes. In Italy, of course, only 24 packs in one box. Each packet costs €1, VAT included, as you see there. So let's get this seal off. Comes off quite nicely, as you see. Just open that so we don't ruin the box. And there, straight away, as you see, we've got a different pack type, so that's really cool. So that's 4 different pack types. As you see, Koulibaly on that one. We've got Ronaldo and the other one, Belotti pack. So it looks like we have all the different pack types. Yes, indeed. So let's move the spare one there from the starter pack into the box there, as you see, and we've got our 4 different pack types from merchandise collection. It's a great start, as you see there, and we've got 24 packs to open now. So without further ado, let's get straight onto it and see what we get. As you see, 469 cards in the collection, exactly the same as the United Kingdom one. That's really cool. There, 1 in 50 are those top players and invincible card again. So we've got a 1 in 2 chance, basically, of grabbing one in this box. So let's hope we do okay. It's not a bad start, as you see there. There's the triple from Milan, including Paqueta there. And wow, really chuffed with that. On his return again as now the Juventus reserve keeper, Gigi Buffon, another card. I never thought I'd be able to say that again last season in Italy. And another fantastic one there, Delete, as you see. Amongst the base, including Mario Mandzukic, who's been treated really harshly by Juventus as we film this. Oh yes, very cool. The Imbattibili, their card. Pjanic and Emre Can, of course, who's been omitted from the Champions League squad. There's another Idolo, Zemelli of Bologna. Let's pop him on that pile. And the base, as you see, got him in the base as well. And a couple of keepers at the end there. Let's move the base at the top there. And the box there as we continue on. As you can see, all the cards are very similar. These are the power pairings from the United Kingdom edition. There, along with Hero, basically, the UK has translated that to. And here's our base, including Donnarumma. Not the proper Donnarumma, though, of course. The Milan young keeper. Big future ahead of him. Always our first elite card. It's Skriniar. Of course, Manchester City linked with him, although Inter Milan have said basically he's not for sale at any price. Let's have a look at our base. We've got the fullback there, Ricardo Rodriguez, amongst them. David Ospina, you Arsenal fans will recognise him. Here's another power pairing. Not a bad one there. Former Juventus and Valencia striker Zaza alongside Belotti, the Italian international. And we've got the hero card. And our base, as you see, not much to note there. Young Roman at the end. Here's our next, let's say, Blitz card. From Napoli. Interesting to see how they get on this season with the new challenge of Inter alongside Juventus, of course. And there's the goal stopper, Sirigu from Torino, first one of those. Show Pedro of Cagliari, Petzela. A lot of South Americans coming out at the moment. Manolo Gabardini still going for Sampdoria. Here's our first game breaker, or Iron Man as we call it in Italy there. Alexander Kolarov, you Man City fans will know all about him. Then you got Mesiello of Atalanta hero card. And the base, including Lazaro there. There's a duplicate of Delete. And Paulo Dybala. Will he go to Spurs or Man U in January? Who knows? He's being treated horrifically by that incompetent coach Maurizio Sarri currently. Hopefully he outsees Sarri at the club. And here's our first nice little collectible there, the booklet, as you see, how to play online, and it shows you inside. Always good to keep one of each of those in your collection. Then we've got we've got a diamond card. It's the youngster, bought by Genoa actually, although I think Inter have got a buyback option on Andrea Pinamonti, of course, the star from the under-19s, was it, in Italy? Under-20s maybe, where they got to the semi-finals of the World Cup, their one. Superoi Inter Milan there, including, oh dear, they include Perisic, of course, who's on a 2-year loan with Bayern Munich. I should imagine they'll make that permanent within that time also, although who knows. So Berardi with Verona back in Serie A. To our next, and it's power pairing again, this time from Lecce. Love that Lecce home kit, very nice. And then we've got the hero card there from Lecce also, so very Lecce featured, as you see, with Falcao as well. There's the signing for Milan from Empoli. There's the young Federico Chiesa. Stayed at Fiorentina, unfortunately, during the summer with their new American billionaire owner. Is our next elite card, as you see, the youngster Lorenzo Pellegrini, midfielder from Roma. And we follow that on with the hero card from Fiorentina, Biraghi. And here's our base there, including Inglesi, the big tall striker on loan at Parma. And here's our power pairing, Yannick Kessie and Ismail Benacer, as you see. And Gigi, a swap for Gigi, of course, as you see. Is Mitchell van Dijk's at Bologna. Next pack. Oh, this is the man we were talking about earlier, the youngster, maybe replacing David De Gea next season should Manchester United need a new goalkeeper. Gigi Donnarumma. That's nice. That's his Stella card. Of course, I don't know whether Milan would have to sell next season or not. We'll find out, I suppose. There's Diawara and Veretout. I think he played for Villa for a little while, Veretout, now at Roma. It's quite an expensive signing as well. Domenico Criscito of Genoa, hero card. He seems to have been around years and years. Next up, we've got the Champions League multiple of Atalanta, as you see there. That's really cool. Only our second one of those, as you see there. Mind you, haven't opened loads and loads of packs so far. And Albin Ekdal, hero card from Sampdoria, I should say. There's Pepe Reina, only making a base card for Milan this year with Suso. And who do we have this time? Started with the base there. They're all over the place. And it's because it's our top player. Our first top player pulled this year is the fantastic Polish striker, Piatek. Let's give away the code for any Italian viewers wishing to register that. There it is. Best of luck with that. I know they're in demand, especially with the UK version. Of course, we'll be playing the UK version online a few games against you guys, so keep an eye out on that. Diamond card there from Torino. And a power pairing again. So they go there. So as you see, the cards put in the packs very, very fairly, as you see. We've got our top player, we've got the required amount of others as you go, so it's really good to see. Iago Falcao, elite card from Torino. And hero card again there. Let's have a look at our base. Is Jerry, Kwadwo Asamoah, of course, aka Jerry. Oh, there he is, one of the finest centre-backs in the world, the Gorilla, Giorgio Chiellini. Iron Man card, as you see, out for at least 7 months, so hopefully he'll be back for the later stages of the Champions League. The Juventus captain, really badly missed, of course. Currently Juventus having to play Bonucci again in centre-back with the magnificent De Ligt. And here's our other bit there, another booklet, as you see, play online. And then we've got a Blitz card from Lazio, Vavro. Blitz card, we've got many of those. It's our first Awesome Foursome. As you see, it's the Napoli defence there, including own goal king Koulibaly, our first one of those. And oh yes, very nice. We've pulled the trophy card as well. Although only a base, it grabs you 5 coins online. So first come, first serve on that code, guys. Best of luck. Running out of space where to grab the box. It is just off the left there, but we're making good progress. Here's Zukowski Blitz card. They're coming quite common. Here's the rest base, including Barella there, Alexandro and Bastos of Lazio. Here's our next power pairing, a real veteran one, Manolo Gabbiadini and Fabio Quagliarella of Sampdoria. And hero card, the young fullback Calabria of Milan. Boo! It's Bonucci. And Vlahovic of Fiorentina making that one. Here's the next power pairing of Kouami and Pinamonti. So let's pop them on there. Rest look like base. It's Donnarumma's base card. Berisha of Spal. 2 more packs to go. This is the penultimate one. Doesn't look like a bad pack either, as you see there. It's the Roma multiple, including Zaniolo, of course, who stayed at Roma. So where's the multiples? There they are. Then you've got the hero Florenzi of Roma, of course, who's featured on the binder cover. And the Welsh international, Aaron Ramsey, in his first Italian card there. Very nice. And a final pack, as you see. So let's see what we can grab in this final pack. It's been quite a successful opening, even better, I think I just saw there. We've got Martinez elite card from Inter Milan. So we've done not too bad there. And the rest base, culminating in Andrea Bellotti of Torino. So really successful box opening. I'm really impressed with that. Really happy. Of course, we've got those 2 exclusive limited editions in the Mega Starter Pack. We've got the top player from Milan, Pajcek. That's fantastic, 100 defence. We've got the trophy card, which we give away the codes. Let's have a look how many elite cards we got in the 24 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you see there, elite cards in those. So it's a really good start to our collection. And what are these? 1 in every 7, so it works out really well there. We've got 5, so really we should have opened 35 packs to get those 7 there. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you smash that like button as always. If you're new to the Football Cards and Stickers channel, please consider subscribing and of course clicking on that notification bell. And of course I'll see you guys all in future openings. But until then guys, arrivederci.